Okay, lesson 2, I want to get into BB's box and some cool classic riffs that you'll find in this section of the scale pattern. It doesn't really matter what style of music you play. This scale pattern, this little section, is used in so many styles. It doesn't matter if you're playing old style blues like B.B. King or modern metal. Guys are still soloing using BB's box. Alright, so you need to know about it. Now, in the last lesson I pointed out to you that BB's box is in this vicinity up here. When we play that second scale pattern, I'm playing in the key of C major or A minor, by the way. It's the key that I often use to teach scale patterns in. So obviously BB's box can be played anywhere on the neck depending on what key you're in. But here I am in the key of C major. I'm playing BB's box up here. Those 4 notes. But I'm going to show you a little cheat that when we're playing lead guitar, instead of playing the 2nd and 4th finger as we do when we practice the scale, and those fingers need the practice, so keep doing that, but when we're soloing, we switch over to 1st and 3rd fingers because they're stronger fingers and you can use them to bend. Alright? Okay? Let's make this our first example. Here's a very classic lead guitar riff. Okay? Here's another example. Here's another. And remember also I said that we can come down to this note down here. Okay? Watch this. It's helpful also to understand the notes in this section and how they relate to your chord progression, because right here in BB's box we have the root notes for the 1, the 4, and the 5 chord, and so naturally it's no surprise that a blues player like BB would use it, because when we're playing over a 1-4-5 blues progression we've got all the notes. Okay, so let me show you a little bit about that so that when you're playing in BB's box you know which note to be on when your band is on the 1, the 4, or the 5 chord. Again, in this key we're talking about, I'm talking about A minor particularly. Here's the A root note. So an A riff would be like this. Okay? When we go to the 4 chord, here's my 4 note. And so I want to hang on that note. And when I get to the 5 chord, I can either bend that note up to the 5 or come down here to this one. Okay? So you see you've got your 1, 4, and 5 notes right there. You've got a ton of classic riffs. You want to just fool around with BB's box and just bend those notes and have a lot of fun with it, alright? The primary notes for bending, by the way, are the A. If you bend it up a step and a half to C, and to bend the D up a step to E. Those are the primary notes you want to bend in that area. Alright? That's BB's box. Have a lot of fun with that.